Pisces, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. This reading is for anybody with a Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some things may resonate now, some things may resonate in the future, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If it doesn't resonate right now, it definitely can in the future. I've had repeat clients let me know that some things didn't resonate right away, and then it happened, so just keep that in mind. Personal readings are closed for this week, okay, just because I'm playing catch up. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your continued support. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, I hope you wanted to subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. So these are the tarot dice for those of you that are brand new. They're really small, so I will try to show them to you, but it's probably going to be useless because you won't be able to see them. But I'm pulling other decks as well. I'm going to pull the energy of the connection now or coming towards you in the future. Your person's energy, whoever's on your mind, are coming towards you. The mutual energies, we're going to get love guidance and advice messages as well, okay? All right, so right away, Pisces, what I'm seeing here is that it's like things are really kind of stressful right now, okay? I feel like some of you just want to escape, okay? I feel like you're waiting for a wish of yours. There's a very deep connection you have. It's like you're still holding on to it. You're hoping for a second chance. You have regrets. Your heart's broken. But at the same time, I feel like for whatever reason, there's too many people involved. I feel like it's like there's been a lot of heartbreak here, okay? And you're kind of keeping that to yourself, that you're waiting, you're hoping for a second chance is what I'm getting, maybe a marriage or commitment. But for some of you, it's like somebody else is kind of like getting away from this connection or wanting to get away from this connection. Generally I pick up the other person's energy, but it can be vice versa. It can be a combination. So you'll have to take what resonates. Again, it's a general reading. Normally I would recommend getting a personal reading, but they are shut down for the week. Okay, so I apologize. But next week they'll open up. But there's definitely heartbreak here, and there's a need to kind of get out of our head. Somebody's definitely replaying things in their head here and not sleeping well is what I'm getting. Because it's like, I want to get away from here. I just want to break from this situation. I want to go towards my wish, but I need to wait. Somebody wants to go towards their wish, but they need to wait. Okay. I'm definitely getting the feeling that we're kind of waking up, that we've made some mistakes and we have some regrets, and there is a lot of heartbreak here. But we're also realizing that we should have taken a break first. Perhaps taken a break from whatever we feel that we need to like escape from. Instead of just escaping, it's like Spirit is saying here, maybe take a break and take some time to think about things, okay? Like if we've planted seeds like a flower, or a potted plant, just a couple days ago, you can't expect it to grow in 2 days. I mean, generally things take at least a week to sprout, even that much. Sometimes, again, it depends on the plant, it depends on the person, but it takes time for things to grow, for things to happen. There's definitely a deep bond here that I'm getting that you're holding on to. And it's like you're trying to make a final decision about it. What do I do? Okay. Spirit's letting you know you have a very deep connection. Sometimes you just have to wait to see what happens. Sometimes you can go towards your wish, but it's not always the other person's wish is what I'm getting here. I feel that after this heartbreak here, it is going to take time, Spirit is saying, to kind of waken to the fact of what went wrong. Like sometimes we don't always see what went wrong until it's too late, or somebody chooses not to see it till it's too late. Okay, there's definitely somebody here. See, there's the Four of Pentacles. I know it's going to be almost impossible for you to see it, but there's the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody like they held on to making a choice or a decision or reconciling for too long or reaching out for too long. This is somebody who was just waiting. They actually weren't taking any initiative to make any changes or communicate. Like they were just waiting. This is somebody just, I'm waiting. We're on a break. I'm waiting. So somebody just made an assumption that we're on a break here and I just need to wait. So it's kind of like almost this poor me thing going on instead of taking the initiative to make any changes. And it's like I'm regretting that now. Now there's like there's too many people involved. We have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. So I feel like, you know, what have I done? Somebody's thinking, what have I done? Like, this is somebody realizing that this was, I want to say almost like sneaky behavior. What was I doing? You know, sneaking away, or what was I doing? Waiting. Like, somebody regrets waiting and keeping to themselves instead of opening up is what I'm getting here. This was all in their thought process. It's almost like they were trying to plan, thinking that, you know, we're on a break, we're going to wait, we're just going to see what happens. Again, this is somebody not taking any initiative, and they're realizing with the Judgment here, they're waking up to the fact that I regret things I said or did, or waiting, keeping to myself. Like, this is somebody who did not open up. This is not somebody that took any initiative. They just simply waited. And now it's dawning on them that, you know, this is like the Tower is here. This is like hitting the reset button, you know? Wow. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the double-decker vintage Zolar deck. For those of you that are brand new, it's the 1960s and the 1970s. So they're old. They're very brittle too. While I have you here, please don't forget to hit that like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate the millisecond it takes to do that. It helps others to hear these messages. And if it helps you, we definitely need to help others. It helps other Pisceans, and it helps others understand your energy as well. So it truly is a win-win. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so somebody's thinking about their own mother or a mother figure, a Libra, a Taurus, parental figure, could be a Virgo, Libra, or Taurus. Okay, let's see what's happening. This has definitely put somebody into deep thought process, whereas before they kind of kept everything to themselves, they're regretting that something they didn't say or something they did say or didn't say. There's heartbreak here. There's regrets here. And now this is leading somebody into really kind of digging deeply into their own psyche as to, oh, well, why did this happen? It's we've got the Moon. Okay, so somebody's definitely hiding their emotions, and there you are in your own reading, Pisces. That's Pisces energy. Why is the Moon here for Pisces? Oh. Somebody's hiding the fact that they're trying to make a decision and a choice between two different directions or two different people, and they're hiding how they feel about it. Could be a Gemini. Why is the Lover's energy here? There's definitely a choice to be made here. What is going on? What is going on in this connection? Somebody's trying to be patient when making a decision, maybe about wanting a second chance or reconciling. They're kind of keeping tight-lipped about it. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to balance their emotions and sort their thoughts out. A lot of major arcanas here. So major arcanas means, you know, I'm making major life decisions here. It's going to affect the rest of my life. Judgment is reconciliation. Can be reconciliation with someone from the past or a soul-to-soul deep spiritual connection that you have. I'm keeping this to myself. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm keeping my emotions to myself. This is somebody's wish. But there's a lot of fears surrounding this wish. Wow. Clarify Temperance. This is heavy reading already. Patience. Okay, so something to do with family, your family or their family. I'm trying to be patient. I'm hoping to reunite, being patient with family. A decision, a choice. Clarify Ten of Cups. I want to know why that Seven of Swords is there. Queen of Wands here. That's somebody that's an action taker. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So it can be that there's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that somebody that you broke up with, or you've separated from, or you're separated from currently. Could be someone from your childhood, or somebody that you feel is a real go-getter, somebody that's passionate, very driven. Wow. Again, Libra, Taurus, or a mother figure. Could be someone from your past, or again, you know, this person is a past soul-to-soul connection. Somebody you have a cold soul contract with, and it's like, you know, I want to make this offer. I want to come in and I want to offer this pentacle. I want to balance things out. Okay, so you want to balance things out with someone possibly from your past, or somebody you have a soul-to-soul connection with. Libra, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces energy I have here as well. Okay, Scorpio energy I have here twice as well. This is somebody that, you know, I feel left out in the cold. I have regrets. I'm disappointed that this isn't working out. I should have done this and I should have done that. I feel guilty. I feel torn. Okay, somebody regrets waiting. Somebody regrets holding back, not saying anything. Let me know how that resonates in the comments section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, because if you don't quite often, you will not find this channel again unless you're subscribed. Well, you still have to hit the notification bell. So it's advisable. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's see what's going on in the energy of this connection for Pisces. Wow. Somebody is either recognizing your value, or you're recognizing how valuable they are to you, and somebody's living in regret that they didn't recognize that right away. Somebody did not recognize how valuable this person is. They're having memories of this person, and it's haunting them now. I'm getting the feeling that somebody held back for too long, and they did not make any changes. They held back. It's like they kept their emotions to themselves. They didn't say anything. They didn't try to fix anything. And now they're regretting that. They're regretting just waiting for everything to just kind of sort itself out instead of taking action is kind of what I'm getting. Recognizing somebody's value too late. Somebody still feels attached, okay? They have this attachment. You see the mask she's holding up? So somebody was wearing a mask pretending they were okay, keeping their feelings to themselves instead of reaching out. Again, I want to say waiting, not putting the effort in, just expecting everything to fall into their lap. Okay, the garden and the gate. Okay, so whenever I get the garden and the gate, it's like this person is scared to remove their mask and scared to walk out that gate for fear that, you know, I might be making a mistake here. If I walk out that gate and I take my mask off and I show the world the real me, they may not like me. Somebody has a fear that somebody may not really like them if they show their true colors. Show them how they really feel or what's really going on. Because this is somebody with the Nine of Swords that has and does live in fear. Fear of opening themselves up. So they stay very, very closed off. It looks like there is a very caring connection here, but somebody's quite closed off. And there's a need to be patient. Spirit's letting you know it's all in divine timing. You see the clock? This is all in divine timing. It takes time to pour one cup into the other. And somebody's been going through some lessons here with the world energy. So that requires time and patience too. But somebody definitely wants to balance things out here with the Page of Pentacles. And we have Temperance twice here. Okay? Divine timing. We need to temper our emotions, and then we need to present an offer that actually shows that you're serious and it's tangible and it means something here. Because right now we're just focusing on what was, not what could be. We're also focusing on, we've got the 5 to the 6 of Cups, which is interesting, okay? That means that we're having memories of the past. We're focusing a lot on the past. We realize that we've made a lot of mistakes, but there's family here. There's a caring connection here, but I've been pretending that nothing bothers me You know, I've been hiding how I feel, that I want, that I feel left out in the cold, that I don't feel included is what I'm getting. I'm trying to be patient, but see, somebody's going through a whole bunch of lessons because they haven't been learning them. And until they learn them, they're going to continue not to feel right, because we all have to go through these lessons. And if you never learn them, then things will never be right. Because somebody's closed off. They're not making any changes. This is somebody that just sits and lives in regrets, but does nothing to change anything. So therefore, you know, the energy is going to remain the same. It's like a quote I read. If you want things to change, stop using the same bricks to build the same house. You have to change. You have to change the structure. There's changes you have to make within yourself for things to, not necessarily you. This could be vice versa. Again, it depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. But somebody's definitely recognizing somebody's value here. It looks like too late. They didn't open up. They just expected things to miraculously change or to come back together. But you can't do that when somebody's hiding their emotions. They're not talking. They're not doing anything to change. It's like, then things won't change. You're using the same bricks to build the same house. You're going to get the same house, the same structure, the same relationship. That's how it works, right? So in your person's energy, I have Death and the Nine of Cups. So this is kind of like, I'm feeling like this is the end of my wish. Unless I transform, unless I change, this is the end of my wish. There's things I need to change in order to go towards my wish, is what Spirit is saying. That's Scorpio energy, Pisces and Cancer energy. Yeah. In order for me to have this cup of love, this blessing from the universe, this wish, this family, 9, Ace of Cups, that equals the 10 of Cups. I need to go through a transformation. I need to change. I need to go through some lessons. Somebody needs to go through some lessons before they can have this blessing from the universe. But somebody's trying to escape their karma. So somebody's not dealing with their karma, is what I'm getting. In other words, they're trying to avoid having to go through these lessons. They're trying to avoid going through these changes. Well, with the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit saying, these changes are destined. They're fated to happen because it's to bring you to your true rightful place here. This is your fate. This is your destiny. You can't change it. You can't sneak away from what is going to happen. This is just life. But somebody's trying to get away from dealing with, the karma. 8 of Cups. Somebody has not been emotionally happy where they've been, so I'm just going to go find my wish somewhere else. Somebody thought that they could actually just forget somebody and go find it somewhere else. That's what they thought. 8 of Cups. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm going to go search for this deep connection somewhere else. Somebody thinks it can just randomly find a deep connection somewhere else. Clarify the 2 of Cups. That's not how it works. So I feel like somebody was trying to, 4 of Wands. Okay. There's destined fated changes here that are happening that will happen regardless. Okay, if somebody doesn't learn their lessons, again, they're going to continue to feel in this lack of, this lack mentality. You know, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, you know, my cup is half empty rather than half full. This is going to be somebody that continually feels that way if they don't learn their lessons. That's what I'm getting. And there's the clarity, the Sun. Somebody's going to gain the clarity here that they should have dealt with what they were supposed to deal with instead of living in regret and not making these changes. Okay, they're going through a spiritual awakening where they're realizing the mistakes they made now, and they're realizing that they cannot find this same deep love, this connection, the love that they had before. They thought they could just get away from it, find somebody else and find that again. But with the Sun here, this is gaining, you know, the reality that no, you can't escape what is meant for you here. This is things coming to light about a very deep spiritual connection. We have the Two of Cups twice. So this is somebody realizing, OMG, we've got Temperance again. That's the third time. There's a need to be patient. There's a need to go through these lessons, okay? There's a need to realize that the divine timing is at play here, and your angels are trying to guide you in the right direction, but somebody's not listening. Somebody's trying to escape their lessons. They're kind of like, no, I'll just, I'll find this somewhere else. I'll take what I have and I'll go, kind of thing. But you see, there's still two swords there. So it's kind of like you're still in this person's thoughts right here, but I'll just, I'll go find my 2 cups somewhere else. No, that's not going to happen. Not just like that, because there's a certain bond here is what I'm getting. All right, let's see what the mutual energies are. Let me know how that resonates. So somebody's avoiding learning their lessons. They think they can just, get away from all this, It's called avoidant personality. I don't want to deal with this, so I'll just escape, I'll escape it and it'll just go away. No, that's not what happens. It'll follow you wherever you go until you deal with it. Okay, so I don't know whether that's you or the person you're dealing with, because there definitely could be for some of you a twin flame connection here. And not all twin flames are meant to get together. It's not, sometimes you just learn lessons from the person that you're spiritually connected to. Okay, you're meant to trust your intuition. They're meant to trust their intuition here. This is a deep connection. You can't just escape and find somewhere else. No, but what you can do is learn from that, okay, that there were certain lessons that you have to go through before you can even have another connection, because they're always going to be in the back of your mind. This person is what I'm getting. Yeah, there may have been trust issues between you and them. Okay, there was a need to release the past in order to move forward. So if somebody just thought they could just take off and ignore everything and start over, that's not going to happen. You have to deal with the past before you can go towards your future. Some of you may have come up with a new business idea. You may have tried to kind of keep yourself busy and focus on work and what you can deal with right now rather than what you can't deal with, okay? Okay, yeah. See, it's time to take the action, to make the decision to take the action. And I feel like somebody has really kind of just been sitting around not making any decision. They're busy living in a nightmare that they somewhat created by not making a choice, by not taking the action, and now they're regretting that. And now it's like, oh my gosh, they're tempering their emotions. Now, part of this I'm getting for some of you here is that somebody feels really guilty for kind of just trying to escape the situation, for not dealing with it. Somebody's definitely feeling guilty for not dealing with it, for keeping to themselves. Again, they're realizing, for some of you too late, for some people, for some of you it may not be too late, but that's what I've got here. So let me know, is this person too late? Let's go ahead and get your spirit messages that are meant for you. What would your angels like you to know? What would your angels like you to know? Instead of you pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it feels like you don't, or you're not. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Well, we definitely have that somebody is trying to balance their time, their energy, their thoughts, okay? Because somebody's definitely not sleeping well, okay? So there definitely is a need to balance yourself out, or this person's balancing themselves out. Bottom of the deck. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. So Spirit wants you, to stop worrying so much. Get out of your head and understand that everything that's happening is fate. It is destiny. Okay? This is fate. This is destiny. It's timing. I feel like you have a very deep connection coming in. And instead of living regret, what I'm getting is that it's time to take the initiative, to take the action, to actually make a decision here. Because somebody's living in regret instead of speaking up here is what I'm getting. So it's time to come from out of the cold and stop hiding emotions here. And That's what I'm getting. So let me know how this resonates, Pisces, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with or coming forward towards you. Somebody is definitely hiding their feelings, all right? So much love, much light. I'm going to turn these over and then we are finito. So your first message from your person and the universe is letting go. Wow. Okay, if someone leaves you more confused than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Wow. Okay, so if somebody's leaving you really confused, then it's time to set those boundaries. You don't have to be nasty about it, but if somebody's like, you're not sure how they feel, and again, somebody here's very closed off, you're not getting anywhere, then it's time to set the boundaries, okay? Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So if somebody is not telling you how they feel, or never tells you how they feel, or they never open up, how are you supposed to deal with that on a day-to-day basis in a relationship? That's just an automatic setting the connection up for failure. You need to communicate or else it's destined to fail from the get-go. Again, I feel like somebody's learning how to do that now, but is it too late? Next message, past lives. You've known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. So there you go. We definitely have the spiritual bond. Lovers, Two of Cups twice, Ace of Cups. There was a blessing that was offered. It was a blessing from the universe. Somebody's realizing somebody's value. I feel like almost a little bit too late. Some of you have already walked away. Some of you, this person may have another chance, whether it's you or them. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you, Pisces. I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.